gaming tape. Pops it up towards centre half forward. Oh, good fly and take by Camporelli. One of the rookies of 1995, no question about that. Played in the premiership a couple of years ago at Woodville West.
Out to the half-forward line, he's heading for him. Turner at the back, did he push him in the back? Umpire said no, but here's Hanna latching onto the ball, races in the goal, M.Hanna, and he's kicked the goal. First blood to the Blues.
To get plenty of goals from their smaller players, that was a critical miss.
Here's Sexton receiving from Silvani. Back it comes to Silvani, a very good backline Carlton. Beautiful kick out towards centre wing, and it's taken by... Here's Maxfield in towards full forward. They need someone to take a mark, but that's a good mark. Is it good? No, it's not. It's Andrew McKay taking it. On the
forward, Hanna in a bit of a wrestle with Gale. Well done, Spalding. Little one to Kernahan, a beauty. Earl the curl. Well, he is now.
He is, yeah. I thought he could have actually kept going, but I think he may have taken the right option at the end of the day, Pete.
Definitely the right option.
Talk us through this goal, mate. You've kicked 1,000 of these.
Well, he's got a lovely kicking style, Steve Kernahan. Sometimes drifts him to the right. He might have snuck that one in, Brucey. He has.
Kernahan gets his first. Ratten got it off A.Christou. Here's a chance. Brown on the run. A bounce. Tucks it under the arm. Waits. Kicks to the pocket. Pearce, he found him beautifully. Hand arm. Waits. Kicks to the pocket. Pearce, he found him beautifully. Handball surely to Williams. Decides not
to. Would have been too risky.
Well, by the time he thought about it, it would have been, but not the reflex would have been all right.
And I think David Burke just made a critical error there when he just kept running at the player with the ball coming forward in Brown. He left his man and Pearce ducked back and ended up 30 metres clear.
15 goals in his last 4 starts, Pearce. It's a good return straight through the high diddle-diddle. So the Blues now steadied up again.
Onto it. Here's Gale. Oh, caught. Tries to get his boot to it. Great play by Williams. Sprints clear. Hooks it back at goal. Sensational play by the Brownlow medalist. Greg Williams kicks his first. A great individual effort. The Blues 4-1 lead Richmond.
8.5 metre pass to Greg Williams.
Who's going to bring it across towards Pearce? That's a terrific setup, isn't it?
Young Burke should have been a metre in front of him before that lead.
Pearce to kick for goal from about 40 metres out. Good kick, Pearce. Well, what a difference at one end, Campbell running into a gimme. And important here that he gets this cleanly away. High ball, A.Koutoufides, such a good mark. Got to kick it away from A.Koutoufides. He'll outmark you 9 out of 10. Now he plays on. Centre half forward. Oh, great kick. Look at this to Hanna. That is superb, A.Koutoufides.
That every time that Ruckman battled each other, there'd be 20 each quarter.
So Silvani, you don't agree with that, Free? He had him round the neck, Jerry.
Well, you have a look at every boundary throw, and that's standard procedure.
So Silvani kicks it wide to A.Christou.
A.Christou to Kernahan. Comes out. Kernahan quickly round the body. Now Pearce will kick a goal. No, he won't. Yes, he will. The Blues have hit the front. It was one of those that away by 9 points. It's got it. Centering kick. Not so good this time. Carlton almost messed it up. Well, probably one of the best players on the ground kicked it to the other one. A.Koutoufides, Whitehead.
Made space in the pocket on his own, but Steve Kernahan's going to have a shot. Now there's a man down here. It's the long sleeves, is it? It's A.Christou, in fact. I looked to see if it was A.Christou or Silvani. I knew it was one of the two. And A.Christou was snuck down to centre half forward and will kick from about 35 metres.
Mitchell onto the ground to replace Ratten. Hasn't had much of the footy today. He'd be keen to get hold of it.
Richmond lead by 10 points. A chance for A.Christou to drag it back by 6. He's directly in front. He just chips it in and chips it through for a goal. And A.Christou has kicked his first.
It's a beauty. A.Koutoufides bangs it to full forward. Kernahan! Yes! kicks it. There's a goal. The Blues are in front again. 6 times the lead has changed hands today. And
so a big kick coming up. Looked like at one stage Richmond getting on top. The Blues, well, they're a talented side. Probably more talent than Richmond. Richmond are a team of goers. So S.Kernahan. Oh, it's a good-looking kick right through the middle for a goal. So the Carlton captain has kicked 4. And more importantly for Blues supporters,
he'll love this if he can kick a goal. He's kicked it, I think.
Unbelievable.
He's got it. 2 goals to Williams. Bomb can attack. Good-looking kick, but Camperelli with courage cuts it off. A tremendous quarter of football.
Good tackling by Knights, but here's a loose ball coming to far forward, and Rice has taken the mark, and he'll kick from 40 metres. Well, some of the Richmond options kicking haven't been good. They've kicked to 1-on-3 situations in this term. There's Knights. Let's see what having a drink. Let's see if they go for that hamstring. In the meantime, D.Rice, a courageous player to come back from serious knee reconstructions. A vital kick coming up. A chance to put Carlton further in front. It's a wobbly kick. Will it clear the packet? Will it's a goal? Oh, was it touch? I think it's a goal. Yes.
2. And Madden's had 4 and 3. So
yeah, not much in it.
Not much in it.
Spalding, half forward. They've both tried very, very hard. Here's a chance for a mark to the Blues. That is a brilliant. The Richmond defence holding up well. Prescott went without it. Here's the dangerous Williams. Under Bradley. An open goal. Great Bradley. He stabs and puts it through. The Blues in front.
And therein lies the difference. I think that will end up with a Carlton victory.
Back after a week off. Clappe, Turner, Kernahan off the ground. It's a goal. I think the Kernahan is 5th. Oh, that's going to hurt, isn't it? Came from nowhere, that one. 5 goals to Kernahan.
And Nil. Now McKay. Centre wing, a vital ball here. Oh, taken away by Whitehead. The Blues are free and running. Whitehead 2 bounces. He can go again. He elects to chip it in short, and he finds his captain in S.Kernahan. Oh, it should have been a free kick to Madden, and advantage paid. As the kick comes from A.Koutoufides down to half forward, and the mark is taken around. So here he is, the captain. Oh, he sneaks it in for a goal, I think. Goal number 6 for the captain. Very hard for Richmond now. The Blues showing a lot of character to fight back. And they've got a 3-goal break.
Well, still enough time for the Tigers. There was a free kick there anyway, but A.Christou fittingly seems to just be involved in everything.
A.Koutoufides, 13, 12, 12, 13. Kernahan with 6 goals, 4 in the second half. His old mate Bradley's played a second half.
Seal the game with this shot at goal.
So S.Kernahan will be lining up for goal number 7.
A couple of others, but that's settled down. Here's Turner, centering ball, big important one. Oh, lovely mark taken by Clappe.
So Matt Clappe is looking for a short one.
Kernahan's still in the 50-metre zone, so he has nobody down there to aim at.
84,745. It actually looks more, but that's the official attendance. Magnificent turn-up.
So the kick by Clappe. Oh, it's marked too by Pearce.
May well prove the missing link that wasn't there last year.
Well, he's kicking for his 4th, Jared, from about 40 metres. He stabs. It looks good. It's a goal. So I think it's curtains for the Tigers now, particularly with Matthew Knights in.
He has stitched him up since, but it must be said that supply has certainly diminished.
Certainly has. Here's a kick at goal by Bradley. Yes, Craig Bradley's kicked the ripper out of the pack. That's his second. John Northey looking very disconsolate as Carlton getting on top here, 115 to 85.
And if you had to pinpoint a catalyst to the Carlton victory, I'd reckon it would be C.Bradley. His second half has been outstanding. Came out after half time.